Sorry, the video just cut out there, I don't know why. So, you know how we do a hammer fist? I think you did this last week. Followed by a back fist. Yeah? Well, this is the same sort of strike. Spear, ridge hand, stepping forward, reverse knife hand. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Knife hand. Ridge, knife. Ridge, knife. If you want, put a red line along the top of your hand for your ridge hand, and a blue or a black line, or whatever colour, on the bottom of your hand for your knife hand, just in case you get confused. I don't think you need any pen or pencil or crayon or anything to colour your fingertips, do you? You know how to spear. So with me, 1, spear, ridge, knife, and back. 2, spear, ridge, knife. 3, spear, ridge, knife. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And don't be afraid to experiment with speeds of your strikes. Okay? Some of my strikes then were different speeds. It's showing you at different levels during the techniques on different parts. But it's also nice for you to be able to do a strike and then go slow, fast, or fast, fast, slow. Okay? It helps you and your body learn the technique a little bit better. So let's swap sides. Spear, ridge, knife, and back. Okay, 1, spear, ridge, knife. 2, spear, ridge, knife. Also, it's up to you to figure out how that arm movement comes, whether you bring it back up to your face and then strike, or whether you just do a sort of curve, a little spinny spin. It's up to you. I think we're on number 4 now, aren't we? So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent, well done. Okay, so last technique, I'm not going to add into that combination. What I do want you to do actually is, I don't know if Graham told you to practice your hammer fists, back fists, whatever you were doing with them last week, but I would like you to practice that last combination there. Sorry, itchy knee. Hey, 1, 2. So the spear hand, ridge hand, and knife hand. I would like you to have a go with that. I want you to have a little play with it though, so you're swapping the techniques around. So it's not just spear hand, then a ridge, and then a knife. It could be ridge, spear, knife. Just get into a flow, move the techniques about a bit. It's quite fun when you get a fluid motion going. Forearm. So you can strike someone across like that. Instead of using the fist as a hammer fist, yeah? It's a self-defense move more than anything else. Personally, if you were going to use a forearm for anything, it would be self-defense, because for me, if I've got people watching me and someone's coming to hit me, I still want to do minimal damage. But if I go in with a hammer fist and I knock them out and I knock their teeth out, people are going to be like, oh, he hit me hard, you know. Whereas if you open your hands and strike with that forearm, you can still knock their teeth out doing it, but you've got open hands. You've not done anything violent. You've just protected yourself. You're blocking. That's what it is. Same as another really good one is when you're stepping forward and you're trying to push them back, but they're not moving. Well, forget the hands. Keep your hands open though, and just rise in block, but onto their jaw, and it'll push them back. Yeah? You can do brilliant strikes where I come from under and then throw my forearm out. You can use a hand fist on these strikes or an elbow as well. But it's a forearm strike. I'm catching them off guard into a headlock. Bang. It's very difficult, this technique, when you're not with a partner or you're not using a pad or you're not in a dojo where you can watch the instructors do it on each other. So my apologies, but what I do want you to start doing is this one here. So left leg in front, fists up. And you know how we step forward with a punch? Well, this time, I'm just going to step forward and I'm going to force my my forearm. I'm going to force my forearm forward. Yeah? And it's a push. It's a pushing motion. But this pushing motion, if I put my leg behind theirs and pushed back, now they're going to fall over my leg. Defensive move, and I've finished my opponent, my target, so that I can run this way. So, just going to do 10 of these on each side, and then we'll do the balance technique. So from here, fists up. Okay, I'm just going to step forward, slide forward, something, and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't be tempted to push your hand out further or your elbow out further. We need this motion. 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap sides, well done. It is a different technique, it's a lot more... It's a practice-based technique. You do need a partner for this to really understand it. Stand it, sorry. Okay, so swap legs, forearm with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great effort, everyone, okay? Just shake those hands. Last thing, so grab 2 objects. I have got my phone and my water bottle. Big, little. Depending on how comfortable you are, depends on which one you use. So if you want to make this task easy, use the bigger object. It could be a cup, an empty cup, a book, a cushion, whatever. Or if you want to make it more difficult, a phone, a smaller object. If you want to make it really difficult, drawing pin, a small dice, sweets, a raisin, a fly, like you're a grandmaster in some martial art, and you're picking it up with tweezers or chopsticks. Put it on the floor, about 1 metre in front of you. If you're a little shorter than me, bring it closer. If you're a little taller than me, put it further. We bring 1 foot off the floor. That foot's not allowed to touch the floor again now. If you wobble, it's okay, that's fine. As long as you don't touch the floor, because the more you wobble, the more your body is learning how to recover your balance. Yeah? So, from here, get a good stance. Looking at that target, I bring my foot off the floor. Whichever foot's off the floor, that hand isn't going to touch. And I'm just going to lean forward, keep my balance, go as slow or as fast as you need to. I pick it up, whoa, whoa, wobble, wobble. The wobble's good because it's teaching my body how to recover. I'm not dropping that foot down. I've got my prize here, slowly, back down to where I picked it up from. Foot's not touching the floor, my other hand's not touching, whoop, whoop. Back up, and feet down, swap sides. Easy. Leg comes up. This hand is not allowed to be used now. I'm looking at my target. Nice and slowly. Your legs might start to hurt or ache a little bit after doing those squats. I know mine are after doing 2 classes worth. Up in the sky. Still hasn't touched the floor. Like I said, if you wobble, that's actually, talk about wobbling. If you wobble, that's fine, it's not a problem. It helps your body learn. Down, nice and slowly, don't rush, don't drop it, don't throw it. Ta-da! Have a couple of practices of that, yeah? Okay, so Apologies for this video ending up splitting, I don't know what happened. It just seemed to want to split. But otherwise, thank you very much for tonight. Thank you for your continued support. And we look forward to seeing you all again in the dojo soon. I think I'm going to run out of battery in a second, so I'm going to finish this off now. But thank you very much. Bye. Take care, everyone. Well done.